over the weekend, our very own Samuel Frempong, popularly known as Medikal, made Ghana proud. I mean, he puts Ghana out there. He puts Ghana on the map after a successful performance and show that made headlines all over the world. And that is the O2 or Indigo O2 concert that was held by Medikal and then several artists, including Sarkodie, Last Made, and a surprise act that was Sister Derby. That performance alone made a lot of headlines because we all know Medikal before his show announced that he and his wife, Fella Makafui, are divorced. Not separated. They are divorced, legally divorced, and that he's currently single. Now, if you know the history of Medikal and then Fella Makafui, you know that Sister Debbie plays a huge part in it because Medikal was dating Sister Derby before he went for his Kakalika love, or he went into Kakalika love, that is the hide and seek love with Fella Makafui, before making it public. Now, both parties moved on. Medikal moved on, got married to Fella Makafui, and then have a daughter. Sister Debbie, on the other hand, decided to focus on social activities. That is, she took a campaign upon herself that to clean Accra. She's a huge advocate for the alphabet community. I'm talking about the LGBT. Sister Debbie is a huge advocate for their rights. So both parties moved on. Everything was moving smoothly until this Indigo O2 performance that blew everything up. People are wondering if these two are kind of back together. Anyway, that's not the story for today. I have that story up my channel. You can check it out if Medikal and then Fella Makafui are back. So after Medikal's performance, a lot of media houses in Ghana, the performance took place in London, that is UK. So a lot of media houses just called to congratulate him because plenty people, a lot of people doubted that Medikal could pull that crowd. But he did. He did, and it was sold out with a lot of people also outside who wanted to even get inside and have a feel of the concert. So a lot of media houses called him to congratulate him, and that was when our very own UTV presenter, that is the host of United Showbiz, Mzgee, also decided to call Medikal live while she was live and hosting her program to congratulate him. Now, it was during this congratulation process that she was like, last week, your wife was here, or your ex-wife was here. I asked her about your show. She wished you well. She was like, she hopes everything goes on well. Now, this week, Fella Makafui is on media tour promoting her movie, that is Resonance. Yes, she's bringing out a movie. The title is Resonance, and she's all over the place promoting it. So Mzgee was like, Fella Makafui was here last week. We asked her about your show. She wished you well. Now, what do you also have to say about her show? This is just the simple question that Mzgee asked that has been, it has brought out a whole lot of cobwebs from the cupboard, because a lot of people are attacking her at the moment. So after asking that, Medikal was like, why are you asking me this? Why can't you ask me about my O2 something? Why are you asking me about Fella Makafui? And Mzgee was like, it is a harmless question. Last week she was here, we asked her. She maturely said she wishes you well. She doesn't wish anything, but she wishes you and your team very well. She wishes everything goes on well for you. Now, we are asking you what you think about her show. The fact that she's your ex-wife doesn't mean she's your enemy. Even though we don't even know what transpired between the two of you. So Medikal was so angry and was like, let's talk about my show. That's the reason why you called. It's not about Fella Makafui or anybody. If I wanted to talk about Fella Makafui, I would have called, or I would have said so. So it's not about her. Let's focus on my show. And then Mzgee was like, okay, no problem. Let's focus on your show. So she continued asking him questions about his show, congratulating him, and then, a whole lot. So we all thought the issue had died down. We woke up the following morning, and then Medikal, I don't know where this new Medikal is coming from. Medikal took her phone, decided to record what's the name? a video, and in this video, he just insulted everybody in UTV. Now, UTV belongs to Ghanaian millionaire Kwame Despite. He decided to insult everybody, including Kwame Despite. I mean, it was a whole lot of mess. A lot of people were like, we don't even know this new Medikal. Who are you? The Mzgee asked the harmless questions. So where from all these insults and a whole lot of things, warning the media houses that, if you come to Ghana, nobody should ask you about Fella Makafui. You were the same person that brought this issue out to the media. You've gone to several platforms to talk about this issue before your show. But now that media has helped you promote your show, and we are only asking you about, what is happening between you and Fella Makafui, you are here giving the media warning. And a lot of people are alleging that, he is under the influence of Shatta Wale. Some media houses have blacklisted Shatta Wale. So a lot of people are saying, Shatta Wale is the one influencing him allegedly, and that Wale wants Medikal to be blacklisted from the industry, just like he has been blacklisted. Because the Medikal we know will never say these things, because UTV really promoted his show. There's an old video of Mzgee with Medikal promoting his show, asking him about it, and a whole lot of things. So why the sudden turn of events? Anyway, Mzgee has finally replied him. Afia Schwarzenegger also came out to diss Mzgee, and it was messy. It was messy. They were alleging that Mzgee allegedly had something to do with her bosses. That is why she's there. She's unprofessional and a whole lot. Mzgee has finally reacted to it, and according to her, she never had any intimacy with her boss. You care to know, she's very, very hardworking. Very, very hardworking. And she doesn't do that BS of people sleeping with their bosses at work just to get promoted or anything. No. She is not into do such of things. She works hard to get to wherever she is. Now, if you know her from scratch, you will know that her whole life she has been asking questions. She has been a presenter asking celebrity questions. So you calling her unprofessional doesn't even move her. This is something she has been doing for years. All these insults and stuff, she doesn't even understand where it is coming from. Because you, Medikal, she helped promote your show. She only asked a harmless question about Fella Makafui. If you didn't want to talk about it, you could have said, I don't want to talk about it. Which you did. She understood you. But you don't later take a phone, record yourself and insult her bosses and everyone in the media houses. No, we don't do that. And to Afia Schwarzenegger, she is a hardworking lady. Mzgee is a hardworking lady. She claims she has never slept with her boss, if that's what you all are thinking. Because this is not the first time people are calling her unprofessional. Ghanaians really didn't accept her when she came to replace Nana McBrown. And she's kind of used to it. She's very, very used to this whole thing. She knows how the game is played in the industry. So all these things are not new to her. However, desist from saying she slept with her bosses to get to wherever she is. No, she's a very, very hardworking woman. And that is it.